Hello people, so we'll be starting with the Rajasthan Municipality Act of 2009. The document contains 130 pages, so we'll be doing 10 pages a day to complete it in 13 days. Now before starting the document, we'll see the basics that what are the municipalities. So municipalities are the third tier of the three-tier structure provided by our constitution, that is the local governance, the state government and the central government. So the local government for the urban areas is called municipalities. What are their purpose? So being close to the people, they are more responsive to their needs, they are more accountable, and they are democratic, being directly elected by the people. So these are the municipalities. Now what functions they perform? You must be seeing all the things around your houses. Most of the things are performed by municipalities, like public health. They take care of the spread of disease is controlled by them. The solid waste management is done by them. The welfare, like poverty elevation, safeguarding the interest of the minority or the poor people, developing the slums and town planning, the street lights repair, fire services, management of burial grounds, promoting sports and education, safeguard of the public property, and issuance of birth and death certificates or marriage certificates or any other function which is given to them by state government are performed by these municipal bodies. Now before going ahead, let's see how they came into the picture. So initially the Dutch started the municipality in Kochi in 1664. But the formal structure is given to this by 1787 by British by forming the first municipal body at Madras. So after this municipal body, they even started in Kolkata and Bengal by 1726. But the formal structure for the majority of part was given by Lord Ripon when in 1882 he suggested this local governance for most of the local areas, and that made him being called as father of local self-governance in India. So after Ripon's idea, the Indian Act of 1919 included provisions which formulated the powers to be given to these local bodies, and by the time of Act of 1935, this area was given to the state government, to be called provinces at that time. Now, after independence, many trials were done to bring in the local governance as a constitutional obligation, but the success was achieved by 74th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992, which made it constitutionally obligatory on the state government to constitute local governments. Before this act, many of the states used to constitute the local bodies on their own, and they had their own laws. One of them was Rajasthan, which started in 1951 with some earlier laws and came with a Rajasthan Municipality Act in 1959. So Rajasthan was quite an advanced state considering this. Then let's have a brief talk about the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act. So 74th Constitutional Amendment Act inserted this Part 9A in the Constitution, which provide for the local urban governance, and specifically Article number 243 P to 243 ZG are the articles which have all the provisions for these local self-government, and even article number 243W enlists 18 functions which a state government can delegate to the local bodies. So this was a basic understanding of 74th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. Then what are the structure? So basically it consists of three authorities. The three authorities of this are a council, which is the elected body, the legislative body which make the rules. Then there is a standing committee which facilitate all the functions of the council, and then there is a chief executive officer, which is an administrator appointed by state government, and these are elected by the people directly. So these are the three authorities which make the structure of the body. Then we come to council. So the council is of three types: the municipal corporation, municipal council, and municipal board. So municipal council is for the larger areas, municipal council is for the smaller areas, and municipal board are for the transition areas. I remember it like this: that bigger the name, larger the area it represents. So corporation is large, so it represents the larger area. Then we will also see that who is the head of these bodies. So the chairman of municipal corporation is called a mayor. For a municipal council, it is called a president, and for a board, it is called as chairman. So these are what the chairperson of these councils are called. After that, they also have this committee. All the members together for a corporation are called corporator. For a council are called councillor. For a board are called board members. And also the government employed, the government appointed administrator for corporation is called a commissioner, and for a council is also called a commissioner, and for a board is called an executive officer, EO. So this is the basic structural of different councils. Then in context of Rajasthan, if we see, so we have Hindi names for all these bodies. So let's just have a look so that we see that why they are named differently. So corporation is called as NIGAM, and the council is called as Parishad, and board is called as Nagar Palika. So Nagar Nigam, Nagar Palika, and Nagar Parishad. So these are the Hindi names, and if we talk about municipal corporation, there are 10 of them in Rajasthan because they represent the larger areas like Jodhpur or Jaipur, Bikaner or Ajmer or Kota. Then council, there are 34 municipal councils representing most of the district headquarters, and municipal board, there are 169 of them. This tells it how Rajasthan has a huge transition area, which is soon going to be urban area. And after this, we must know that what is their department and how the functioning are being done by these bodies. So the department these municipalities are taken care of is Department of Local Self Government, and their functioning is like they formulate a plan. Most of the things they execute and implement on with the help of the various standing committees, and whenever it comes to be plan, they make the plan and they send it to DPC, that is district planning committee. Planning committee aggregates the plans from both the urban local bodies and rural local bodies, that are the panchayats, and these are the municipalities. So DPC aggregate these plans and send it to state government to formulate a proper plan. So this is how the third tier, that is the bottom tier of the urban government structure functions. So this was about the introduction of what we are going to study, so that we can actually correlate different functions, different laws and acts and sections of the act, and we can see how we have to read. So see you tomorrow.